Exploring glass as a form of identity and self at the American Swedish Institute. The Fox 9 Morning News at 6 continues right now.
First, we're going to check in with Shayne Wells this Monday morning. Hey, Shayne.
Good morning. We are at the American Swedish Institute where they are breaking out their collection, a very fine collection of glass art, one of the finest in the world. But there's also a new addition. So take a look at this. Beautiful. How does she make it? What does she do? And then look what happens when you interact with this glass art. So cool. So we're going to walk you through this new installation called Fluidity coming up after the break.
Welcome back to Fox 9 Morning News.
It is 6:45, something a lot of us don't know. Sweden is one of the world's top producers of glass art, and one of its celebrated artists is actually putting their collection on display at the American Swedish Institute in Minneapolis.
Shayne Wells joins us now live from the ASI Gallery this morning with, I'm sure, some of the beautiful sights there. Good morning.
There are. Be ready for this. Good morning. So this is her U.S. debut, so it's actually a really big deal for this particular artist, Joe Andersson. And as you walk in, you know, you have the really, you probably can't hear it, but kind of the soft sounds. Everything in here, for the most part, is white, and you get this message that lets you know that usually our phones disconnect us from our surroundings, but actually she's asking you to use the light on your phone to explore this darkened soundscape, and then you also see how light reflects and plays with these glass creations. We have Ingrid Nyholm-Lange with us this morning from the American Swedish Institute. Thank you for inviting us in, because you're not open today, just so you know. It's a Wednesday through Sunday thing here.
Right, absolutely. No, but we're always delighted to invite people in and show them a little bit more about ASI and what it is that we do here. And in particular, this beautiful new exhibition we have called Fluidity. And Fluidity in itself is actually two exhibitions, being by Joe Andersson.
Okay.
And then the second collection is really the ASI Glass Art collection that we have here at ASI. So one of the most interesting thing is, and we can sit here and we're going to play with the light, and actually sometimes it's having more than one light at one time makes it even more fun. ASI has really one of the largest and most fantastic Swedish glass art collections outside of the Nordic region.
I did not know this.
Yeah.
And it was hidden away.
And it's been, yes, it's been in collection storage like many, many museums. And we really thought that this would be an excellent opportunity to not only showcase Joe's work and allow the light to dance through, but also to allow the untold stories and other voices in our collection come out. Most of the glass artists that a lot of people know from the Swedish glass art collections are male. And in reality, most of the pieces that we have out are wives of famous glass artists. And they themselves are incredible glass artists. So I think having the ability to not only have Joe have her premier U.S. exhibition, but then also encourage her to look at the ASI collection.
I broke off from you.
You did, I know, but that's all right.
Because every one of these creates something really unique and different.
And you know, the other thing that I've found, which is really interesting, if you get the light to go through actually two vessels, you even get more play and more dance of the light.
So incredible. And you guys, these weigh a ton. They were shipped here in special containers that were shaped for them, essentially, and then they're filled up with water, and you could see they have a very small little narrow bottom.
Very small.
Makes me very nervous, Ingrid.
Yes, absolutely.
We have a bodyguard behind Siraj, you guys. We just wanted to make sure nothing here got knocked over, but you mentioned the artist would probably just say, it's okay, I'll just make another one.
Right.
It's a cool gal.
And actually, she is a really interesting artist because she's a Swedish-American artist. Her parents are Swedish. She was born here in the United States, although she works now in Sweden. And part of the reason is because Sweden has such a robust system to help support young artists. And so that's why she's there.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Well, her work, again, is on display with the rest of the collection that the American Swedish Institute has, and most of that is in the mansion, so that is where we are going to head in the next hour to take a look at some more incredible glass art, you guys.
Yeah, it is beautiful.
The music setting the tone, too, that's that one constant tone.
Are you feeling zen?
Feeling
feeling
very
something.
zen, and hopefully Siraj is too, so there's no breakage
Yeah.
of any glass of any kind.
Ooh, yeah.
He's sweating a little.
Yeah. That'll cost you. All right. Thank you,
Thanks,
Shayne.
Shayne.